was 17, I wanted to be a gangster. I married this life, and now, Tulsa.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm diving into the gritty, unpredictable world of Tulsa King, a show that's taken audiences by storm and put Sylvester Stallone back in the spotlight in a role that feels like it was crafted just for him. If you're into crime dramas, mob bosses, and some seriously high-stakes action, buckle up, because Tulsa King might just be your next binge-worthy obsession. Tulsa King follows Dwight, the General Manfredi, a New York Mafia capo fresh out of prison after serving a 25-year sentence. The catch? He's exiled by his boss to Tulsa, Oklahoma, to establish criminal operations in the middle of, well, nowhere. And it's safe to say Dwight's not exactly thrilled. But, being the resilient guy he is, Dwight sets out to build an empire from scratch in a city he doesn't know, with people he's never met. From there, the series dives into Dwight's quest for power, loyalty, and a shot at redemption in a town that never saw him coming. First off, let's talk about the setting. The idea of setting a mob story in a small town in Oklahoma is just genius. Tulsa is not the usual bustling city backdrop we'd expect for an organized crime saga, right? But this is where Tulsa King flips the script. We're watching Dwight work his way up in a town where people are less accustomed to mobsters in flashy suits than, say, cowboys and oil rig workers. This unexpected clash gives Tulsa King a fresh twist that makes it stand out. Of course, the star of the show, literally, is Sylvester Stallone, who plays Dwight Manfredi like it's the role he was born to play. At 76, Stallone is somehow in top form, bringing all the grit and grizzled charm you'd expect from an old-school mobster who's seen and done it all. But what makes his performance special is the complexity he brings to Dwight. This isn't just a tough guy. He's got layers, a mobster with a heart, a father trying to reconnect with family, and a man who finds himself surprisingly attached to the people he meets in Tulsa. One of the most exciting parts of Tulsa King is the colorful cast of characters Dwight recruits into his crime family. It all starts with Tyson Mitchell, a young, wide-eyed taxi driver who becomes his driver and protege. We also meet Bodie Geigerman, the chill dispensary owner who reluctantly becomes Dwight's financial backer, thanks to a bit of persuasion from the general. The interactions and odd couple dynamics between Dwight and these unlikely allies bring a lot of humor and heart to the story. Now, a crime drama is only as good as its writing, and Tulsa King doesn't disappoint. The brains behind the show is Taylor Sheridan. Known for his masterpieces like Yellowstone, Sheridan's writing style is so effective because he creates complex, layered characters and dialogue that feels authentic, gritty, but with a sense of humor. Every scene and every conversation is sharp and purposeful, pulling you deeper into Dwight's underworld and making it impossible to look away. Sure, Tulsa King has all the action, violence, and suspense you'd expect from a mob show, but it also tackles deeper themes of identity, redemption, and legacy. Dwight's forced relocation to Tulsa is more than just a mob order. It's his chance to reinvent himself. Throughout the series, we see him grapple with questions of loyalty, aging, and the concept of home in a town that's foreign to him. It's this layer of introspection that elevates Tulsa King beyond a typical crime drama and makes it feel real. Of course, a good mob story wouldn't be complete without some nasty villains and rivals. In Tulsa King, we've got the Black Macadams, a biker gang that immediately clashes with Dwight's crew. The bikers add a sense of local danger and conflict, making it clear that Dwight isn't the only one with a stake in Tulsa. This tension between Dwight's gang and the bikers adds to the suspense and sets up some epic confrontations. Enter Stacy Beal, the ATF agent who adds a whole other layer to the story. Played by Andrea Savage, Stacy is tough, determined, and finds herself entangled with Dwight in more ways than one. Their complicated relationship, half romantic, half adversarial, creates a tension that's both thrilling and a bit comedic. It's another testament to the brilliant writing that these two, on opposite sides of the law, share such an interesting and evolving relationship. Now, let's talk visuals. Tulsa King is shot on location in Oklahoma, and the setting gives the show a very distinct look and feel. You've got those dusty roads, iconic Tulsa landmarks, and even the 75-foot-tall golden driller statue, which adds authenticity to the whole experience. The production team has nailed the aesthetic, mixing small-town vibes with urban grit, a rare combination that makes Tulsa come alive as a character of its own. One of the most unique aspects of Tulsa King is its tone. While it's definitely a serious crime drama, it's also peppered with moments of dark comedy. Dwight's interactions, especially with his inexperienced crew, bring a lot of laughs, and the show never takes itself too seriously. It's almost like a mob movie from the 80s or 90s, but updated for today's audience. This blend of action and comedy makes Tulsa King endlessly entertaining and keeps you coming back for more. And just when you think you've figured things out, Tulsa King leaves you on a cliffhanger, making you wonder what's coming next. The great news? The show's already been renewed for a second season. If Season 1 is any indication, Season 2 is going to bring even more action, drama, and suspense. There's still plenty of unfinished business for Dwight, and we're all eagerly waiting to see where this roller coaster ride goes next. So, if you're craving an action-packed, witty, and refreshingly unique take on the mob genre, Tulsa King is where it's at. From Sylvester Stallone's incredible performance to the show's sharp writing, complex characters, and unforgettable setting, Tulsa King has everything you could want in a series. Whether you're a fan of crime dramas or just looking for your next binge-worthy obsession, this show should be at the top of your list. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know in the comments what you think about Tulsa King, or if you're as hooked as I am. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more reviews and recommendations. Until next time, happy streaming.